Today we have Bill Story as a resident spotlight for the April newsletter. Bill, where were you born and where did you grow up?
I was born in central Michigan in 1939, grew up there on a farm, and attended high school at St. Louis, Michigan. In my senior year in high school, I joined the Army Reserves along with four of my classmates, and promptly went on active duty after high school for 6 months, remained in the reserves, the inactive reserves for 6 years after that. After I got off from active duty, I worked for a neighbor farmer of my parents, worked for them one summer, and then in July of '59, I went to work for the state of Michigan in the transportation department as an engineering aide. I worked in several different positions for the state, ultimately winding up in the Michigan State Police. And I retired from there in 1991. After that, I became a licensed home builder and did small construction projects for friends and acquaintances, which I continued that type of activity once I moved into Seven Lakes. We came to Seven Lakes in '99 to visit friends. And in 2001, we moved into building 21B, rented the unit we currently own. We rented that for 2 years and then bought it from the owner, and we have lived there ever since. I became condo rep in 21B in probably around 2008, when the building was facing a major restoration and a new roof projects, and over the next couple of years saw those projects completed. Remained as a condo rep until my second term of the board. The first 2-year term I was on the board, I was still condo rep. Then the second 2 years I was on the board, I was president, and I relinquished the condo rep position for a couple of years. Then when I got off the board, I was elected condo rep again.
Now, Bill, can you tell us about your family and grandchildren?
Yes, I married my wife Carmelyn in 1961. We had 2 children, Lisa, our oldest, who just turned 60, and our son Michael, who would have been 57 this year, but he passed away in 2020. Lisa has 2 children, a 35-year-old daughter and a 21-year-old son, Sarah and Ian. And Michael has a daughter who's 18 years old. Her name was Lily.
And what is your favorite thing about Seven Lakes?
Just the community, the friendliness of the residents, the it's a neighborhood. Most of the people here are like my wife and myself. We've transferred from other areas, so we came here not having any or very few local acquaintances, and I think the majority of the people that I've seen move in since then have the same type of experience, and it's just a friendly place.
And what advice do you have for new Seven Lakes residents that are coming in?
I would say to just enjoy the place. You know, there's any number of activities they can involve themselves in, and